Throughout a long human history of varying economic systems, no other method has been as effective and efficient as our current system of laissez-faire economics. Laissez-faire economics is the belief that economies and businesses function best when there is no interference by the government. It comes from the French, meaning to leave alone or to allow to do. It is one of the guiding principles of capitalism and a free market economy. Laissez-faire is often associated with the well-known economist Adam Smith and his book Wealth of Nations, which noted that human beings are naturally motivated by self-interest, and when there is no interference in their economic activities, a natural and more efficient balance in society exists. Laissez-faire economics is the primary driving force behind the philosophy of American economic politics. Here in the U.S., we highly favor having the least amount of government involvement in how we run businesses. However, as we have seen in the past, such as during the Industrial Revolution, when companies are left unchecked, systematic abuse of men, women, and even children are known to occur. To this day, examples such as China's industry displays a serious concern of abuse due to the little regulations that the government imposes on its constituent companies. Overall, laissez-faire economic principles have vastly accelerated the flow of money around the world, and because of it, many nations have sprung up flourishing economies. Many countries in the Western world use some sort of form of laissez-faire or capitalistic economies and have thus been able to establish trade on a large scale that evidently boosts their economic growth. Perhaps laissez-faire is not the most efficient and effective system possible, but it currently is the best system current economic philosophies have to offer. Perhaps since the invention of capitalism, no other concept has increased productivity and monetary circulation than the internet. Since the late 80s, the proliferation and inception of the internet into entities such as Wall Street and the lives of billions around the globe has produced an overwhelming shockwave of information transportation that has caused businesses to flourish. The internet has allowed businesses to become more mobile. It has created a greater customer satisfaction via online reviews, and it has streamlined the workflow and processes of almost all business. When businesses is better able to communicate with other businesses and clientele and market their products to a wider audience, they are able to profit at a much higher rate than without the tool of the internet. Quite arguably, the internet is the greatest asset of modern businesses and is the most important invention in history. The internet allows business to connect around the globe and attrition customers that they previously would have had no access to. In this regard, the internet has become the most crucial tool for modern businesses and, in fact, is almost essential for business to support online endeavors in order to be successful. Clearly, since the dawn of the internet, the perceived importance of viable and effective marketing has become crucial to business development and success. Arguably, further business development in today's world wouldn't be possible without the widespread advent of marketing. While there has been a surge of business development as a strategic initiative, there is also evidence that this increased focus has come at a price, a reduced focus and emphasis on marketing and branding. This is not an either-or proposition, and rather than choosing marketing or business development, businesses should be focusing on both. A survey by the Bloom Group suggests that when marketing and business development are on the same page, a company has a significant competitive advantage. By working in concert, successful firms' marketing and sales activities create many more viable leads. A much higher percentage of those leads turn into work and much faster. They accelerate the sales process, and these firms sell bigger and more profitable projects. Additionally, that survey suggests that concentrate marketing and sales activities on fewer service offerings rather than more to avoid fragmenting resources and reducing market exposure for each service. And viewing marketing and selling not as independent activities, but rather as an integrated process in which marketing and business development have defined complementary but different roles. All in all, these three concepts of laissez-faire economics, the internet, and strategic marketing and development have enabled modern business to advance in such a way as to increase the overall GDP of the free world and create more affordable and widespread products that enrich and enhance the lives of billions of people.